Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and some late night Star Wars Battlefront 2 news, because Ben has been quite active today and yesterday, posting out on Reddit and Twitter about some upcoming stuff as well as some bugs that have been a major issue in the community. So I'm gonna start off with that, simply put, because a lot of you have probably seen that it's possible to get insane amounts of score and battle points within, well, literally seconds because of a bug slash exploit that is currently available in the game, and that is related to the squad spawn bonus that you get whenever someone spawns on you. This is an unfortunate bug that some people are exploiting to get the heroes pretty much instantly, as well as level up the heroes when they actually have them. But Ben did post a quite lengthy thread out on Twitter about this bug and what they can do about it, simply put, so I would recommend reading the full one yourself. But in short, the update coming out on December 12th is already final, because as you probably know by now, the updates are usually done a few weeks ahead, and then they have to be QA tested, they have to be approved by Sony, by Microsoft, and so on. So they can't get the fix to this into that update, but they have fixed it for an upcoming update, like on their local builds, it is fixed. So what they are planning to do instead is to turn off that squad spawn bonus in the December 12th update, which of course is a shame because it is a nice mechanic, but if it's either that or having people be able to abuse a very serious exploit in the game, well, take that bonus away. I'm completely fine with that. I mean, that's how it even was when the squad system was released in the first place. So I think we can live with about 1 month without that mechanic again. And the reason to why they can't do a fix for that later in December is simply that it's too risky to do it, and the fact that first party shuts down during the holidays, which means that they literally can't get a patch out to Xbox and PlayStation, even if they wanted to have people work on over the holiday to fix that. But again, they are going to fix it on December 12th by temporarily disabling the squad spawn bonus until they can fix that bug in January. So keep that in mind. The exploit will only be here for another week until they disable that, and then in January it should be fixed. Moving on, we got some very good news regarding the lightsaber combat improvements that Ben has been teasing out on Reddit. And when someone asked about Stagger, Ben said Stagger will be gone in the future. Got info in an upcoming community transmission, and that is really good to hear. And for those of you who don't know what Stagger is, because it's a word that's not used that often, it's basically whenever you block a lightsaber right now, you kind of jump backwards, which is really annoying, and it looks nothing like the lightsaber battles in the movie where lightsabers can clash, bam, 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 bam. But here's like block, oh, get pushed back, block, oh, get pushed back, and so on. But that's something that will apparently be gone, and something that you could see back in the original Battlefront 2 trailer when Vader and Luke was dueling, and people have been posting that gif quite a lot to the DICE developers, showing why can't lightsaber combat be like this, and it seems like in the future that will actually be the case. And I'm hoping that that community transmission is something we will be getting now in December, but we don't really know. It could be in January as well. And in regards to the community calendar of December, I know we're all patiently waiting for that. That is currently in approvals, well, it's out of DICE hands. They're simply waiting for Lucasfilm to approve that, and then it should be live hopefully within a few days. I mean, it's only a community calendar. It's not like it's canon material or whatever, it's just some events and maybe the patch and so on. So I'm hoping that's going to pop up sometime later this week. And lastly, in regards to someone saying that we need tactical emotes in the game, Ben responded with, indeed, more on this in the future, which is really good to see. And I think especially with the squad system now, it would be really helpful if you can actually tell your squad what to do. For instance, oh, I'm dead, can you please not go into combat? Or let's go to this point together, and similarly. And I think it's probably very important for them to get this into the game now that the large-scale game mode is coming out in February, at which point it's really going to be important when it's not just going to be the same point you go to all the time. So if they can get those tactical emotes out before that to kind of test them out in Galactic Assault, I think that's a really good idea. And then on the same topic, someone said, wish there was an emote wheel or something so that we could use a bunch of them, since we only have 2 now. And Ben actually said, oh, really, as a response to that, which further hints towards tactical emotes being a bigger part of the game in the future, which I think is really good. I mean, realistically, I know very few people will use them, and a lot of people will ignore them. They even do that in Battlefield, to be completely honest. But I think it would be really helpful to have that for those people who actually want to work together, because as of right now, you can't really communicate in any way with your teammates and squad mates in the game unless you're playing with friends and you're on Discord or similarly. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they've got on that, as well as the lightsaber combat. Hopefully there will be some very nice changes coming to the game. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.